Morning, friends. This is day 3 of the Bishop's Convocation in Orlando, Florida. A gathering of Catholic leaders from across the country convened here for a special weekend and time of just grace and allowing the Holy Spirit to come and really transform our hearts and our lives to live and to share the joy of the gospel as Pope Francis has been inviting us to do in a particular way for our country. So I'm here with bunch of other delegates, a lot of bishops and priests and religious who are here. It's been an amazing past few days. Just finished up the morning session. The kind of keynote and the main panel was addressing the peripheries. It's a word that Pope Francis uses a lot, and they kind of broke that open. What does he mean? What is he advising us and encouraging us to do? And he says, go to the peripheries. In a nutshell, in just a short little summary, what we were hearing this morning was the periphery has everything to do with what is on the outskirts, what's alienated, what is apart from the whole. The periphery is the place where Christ himself is. He always is. Christ goes to the periphery of our society, periphery of our the places in our communities where people are feeling distant, feeling separated, feeling apart, feeling unloved, unwanted, unaccepted. The periphery is that place. And this is actually what they talked about, which is really incredibly eye-opening. It's that place in our own heart where we feel most withdrawn, most apart from God. And so they highlighted the periphery in us first and foremost. And that's a place where we need to allow Christ to encounter us with his love and his mercy. So the periphery, number 1, in ourselves. The periphery, number 2, in others. And sometimes we think of others like, humanity in a very, very general, broad, and vague sense. And it's good, but it's very unhelpful and very abstract. And we have to start with the periphery of our neighbor. And who is the neighbor, the neighbors in my life, where they're really on the periphery. And oftentimes it starts in our family and in our friend group. So the people that we feel most alienated or withdrawn from, in a particular way, just going out to them and encountering them in love. So again, this is where the place of God's mercy and forgiveness is made real in our lives. So who are the people in my life that I'm in relationship with, or that I was in the past that I'm just not reconciled to? Where is there places of unforgiveness, bitterness, resentment with the people in my own life? Family, friends, acquaintances, those in my own personal community. It's good to think of the world abstractly, the people generally who are being alienated and who we need to go out to on the peripheries. That is so important. But for us, the real take home right now in my life today, who are those people in the periphery of my own life, my own experience? That's where I have to go first. If I don't go there first, I'll never go beyond that. And I can't even go to those people if I don't allow Christ to come to me. My own experience on the periphery. I'm alienated, I'm apart, I'm distant from myself when I'm apart from his love. So, number 1, recognizing the periphery that does exist. Number 2, recognizing that I myself am on that periphery. I need to come close to Christ's love, that Jesus is real, his love is real, he longs for me with a love beyond all telling. I need to open my heart to that reality and let his love encounter me, let myself be loved by him. That's so hard for us to do, is to just let ourselves be loved, to know that, we are broken, we are sinners, we are wounded, but Christ loves us exactly in those places. And when we encounter that incredible, refreshing, beautiful, amazing love that is the love of Christ in our lives, then we can run to the peripheries that are in our own life, the people in our own community, your own family, your own friends, people we're most distant and apart from, to reconcile with them, to share God's love with them, to receive them, to understand, accept, and embrace them in a new way. So this is a little reflection from the talk this morning. Very powerful, really hit home for me. It's very, very encouraging, very just convicting in a good way that there's work to be done, and the Lord empowers us to do that work. So God bless you guys, praying for you, and please, again, send me any prayer requests or intentions, and I will be back on later today. God bless. Bye.